What's up, main? WC player. Everyone knows polkip at this point, dude.
Yeah.
You got that badge.
Polkip is a legend.
Okay. Looks like they're getting into the bans now. GLORYHAM's first ban being hidden 1. I think that's pretty fair.
Hidden 3, I think, yeah.
Getting hidden tech map out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think hard pressed in this tournament to find anyone that wants to play hidden against polkip.
Polkip's ban being DT3. I think that also
makes a lot of sense.
I think polkip's second ban now.
Yeah, so I think for polkip, the strategy is kind of like get the most uncomfortable speed maps out of the way, because he knows that GLORYHAM's going to have advantage on that, and then leave the ones that he's a little more comfy on. Try to take some break points here.
Maybe a DT2 here, I think. Just get the most stamina-intensive map out.
Yeah.
For that, I think it's going to force Glory into some uncomfortable picks with the map that's best of 11. He's probably going to have to spec into some AM, maybe, or Hard Rock. That polkip might not be comfy on.
Yeah, I think Hard Rock is definitely a good place to look, for sure.
DT2.
Yeah, DT2. Makes sense. And hidden 1 as well. Okay. So GLORYHAM targeting the hidden pool with his bans, and polkip just getting some of that speed out of the way.
Yeah. Very fair. Now we'll see. Polkip gets the first pick here. I mean, if I'm him, I'm probably going hidden 2 right away.
Yeah.
I think the first 2 picks for these players are probably going to go their way very convincingly. Afterwards, though, I'm very interested, because I think most of these maps are going to end up very close.
Yeah, that's what we love when players get past their first couple like most comfortable picks, and then it just turns into an absolute slugfest.
Yeah. Hoping we get to see a tiebreaker this time around. Very hype. Hidden 2.
Yeah, there we go.
Very basic overlap reading map. Polkip's already FC'd this multiple times, I think, in the tournament. So.
Yeah, so he's feeling comfy. Just wants to take that first 1-0 lead very quickly here.
Yeah.
But anything can happen. Anything can happen.
You never know. New setup. Both players getting used to this mini stage that we have going on here. You can see their cameras. Polkip. It's hand cam setup.
I respect the hand cam. That's aura.
It is kind of aura, yeah. Not showing his face.
Kizu style.
Yeah, we'll be getting to this very shortly.
I feel like just from the song, I know exactly what this map is going to look like.
Definitely a lot of space triples in this one that might catch you off guard. I think the non-QI sections are actually very easy, relatively. Both players should be pretty comfy on it. I know Glory's fine on reading too. Yeah, here we go. Really miss for GLORYHAM. He hasn't played this as much as I thought.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of axe struggle at the start, but recovering nicely. And polkip's going to trade that miss pretty fast here, so not a huge advantage for either player yet.
Actually, quite a few misses for polkip. I'm wondering if it's a bit of setup comfort going on for him.
And GLORYHAM recovering well from that early accuracy drop, all the way back up to 97 now.
Oh, and another miss from polkip.
Polkip struggling a little bit to start this match off.
GLORYHAM can get through this KI section, it's actually going to look very good for him. Going into polkip's first pick.
Oh, and another tough break from polkip there, unfortunately. It's not starting off the way he was hoping.
Gotta think there might be maybe some keybind issues that he might be having or setup, but we'll see. He looks fine playing on his camera. It might just be quite a low roll for him.
Yeah, first map jitters, you know, it happens.
There goes GLORYHAM, but polkip trades it right back, so that's not going to do any good for a score.
Yeah, and already a 200k gap there. That's going to be pretty tough to come back from unless we see quite a few more misses from GLORYHAM here. Another miss from GLORYHAM, that definitely helps, but it all comes down to whether polkip can hold on here.
Back is not doing him any favors too. His score potential is not looking super high. It could swing back if Glory keeps missing.
Yeah, polkip needs to hold on, but I think he also definitely needs some help. GLORYHAM. Score gap at about 160k here.
Yeah,
oh, and that's the end of the map.
Yeah. That did not go the way I expected, actually. polkip's first pick going over to GLORYHAM. Now GLORYHAM gets potentially consolidate with a comfy tapping map, which, I mean, if I'm him, I'm going Nomad 2 right away.
Oh yeah, for sure. You just instantly go with the pocket pick here to consolidate that.
See, polkip's a little frustrated with that performance, but I'm sure he'll bounce back. Both players exchanging, they both mutually feel the nerves.
Yeah, of course. It's Winners Finals.
Yeah. They've been playing for about 6 hours now, so you also have to think fatigue's starting to set in.
Yeah,
each player has about... The loser of this match will have to go through the winner of Losers Finals, and then Grand Finals after that. So I think fatigue might start to play a factor in this Grand Finals. Forward.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a big factor with these LAN setting tournaments here, is having to play a whole tournament every single day. Definitely starts to wear on you towards the end.
There's a Nomad 2 for GLORYHAM. So again, just want to get that tapping map out of the way. Anything can happen, like what we saw with polkip, but GLORYHAM is just, this is what he farms. What he's known for. Getting into Pacific Girls, just a very, very comfy flowing map. This was the DT2, I believe, in OWC last year. Ridiculous to say, but...
Oh yeah.
Revamp. GLH have some chat. We'll get into this 5-minute Nomad 2.
Wow, long one.
Be kind of a typical Nomad 2. Nothing super special about it. It just kind of scales in spacing as the map goes on. And the map goes a while.
Yeah, unfortunately really missed there for GLORYHAM. It's going to give polkip a little bit of a lead, but this map is so long that I think we'll definitely be seeing some more breaks.
I like the miss aim for him. Might be giving him trouble later on in the map. Pretty good on accuracy for both players. I think the stamina might be showing for both players once we get to that first KI section. Deathstream's hit.
Yeah, looking pretty comfortable so far. Polkip holds about a 10k score lead. Yeah, for sure. As these streams start getting a little more spaced, a little longer, up to see who's holding on. And Polkip there with a big accuracy drop, falling down to 97%. GLORYHAM's still sitting pretty at 99.7. Wow. So aside from that early miss, yeah. Yeah, that accuracy lead actually giving GLORYHAM a bit of a score lead now, even with that combo disadvantage. But it's still right on a knife's edge.
Glory's actually getting quite a bit of score on polkip at this point.
Yeah, wow.
12k. Might not even matter if they both FC, or polkip FCs the rest of the map at this point.
Oh, and polkip gonna find a miss, unfortunately, coming off those jumps there.
Yeah,
Right in the middle of the map. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's gonna cap his score pretty hard.
The fabled score minimizing miss.
Yeah. GLORYHAM with a bit of an act drop there. Looked like there was a slight miss aim, but he managed to save the combo there, so he's gonna keep building that lead out. Up to 40k now.
To drop. If he wants any chance in this map, I think Glory is going to have to miss right around on these jumps.
Yeah, just praying for a miss soon.
Here we get into one of the most stamina intensive sections, and flame intensive. Streams get pretty spaced.
Yeah, so maybe an opportunity for polkip here if GLORYHAM does have a miss, but he also needs to hold, is the other thing, as we're coming into the hardest part of the map here.
Right. Oh, Glory's been looking comfy since that first miss he had at the beginning of the map.
A little tactical miss, so you don't have the FC nerves. Score lead at about 150k now. I don't know, this might be getting out of reach already unless we see a break right when the streams start. Oh, and there's the miss. Okay, so if polkip can hold through the rest, there might be time. It's going to be super close.
170k is just so big though. Polkip's going to have to basically SS this section, I think.
Yeah, another miss from GLORYHAM's going to help though.
Yeah. Streams only get more space, so if I'm polkip, I am shaking.
Oh, and shaking off of the stream, unfortunately. So no comeback today on the Nomad 2. GLORYHAM with some chain misses, but that score lead is already so big, I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, the players finding struggles, but Glory managed to hold on to that accuracy long enough in that combo. Closer than you would expect, though, out of a stream player and I guess what you would consider a gimmick player.
Yeah, for sure. polkip putting up a solid score there, but I think GLORYHAM just overall much more comfortable on this style of map.
GLORYHAM consolidates his first break points, puts him up 2-0. So it is best of 11. So GLORYHAM has a bit more, he's got a bit more work to do if he wants to put a sizable lead. Oh, sure.
Yeah, I mean, pretty ideal start to the match for GLORYHAM here, with polkip dropping that, what we thought was going to be kind of like a pocket pick, and then consolidating on his Nomad 2 there. But like Kristen was saying, best of 11, so it's going to come down to depth. There's still plenty of time, plenty of match left for polkip to get back into this. But I think this is an important pick for him to win, for sure. I'll have to see where in the pool he's looking.
he does have a few, notably Agony being in a map pool that he has practiced quite a bit. It's a map that I think he is familiar with. And I think he might edge GLORYHAM out on the precision slightly. If I were him, I would look at that map.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I think we just go aim. Yeah, GLORYHAM's hitting one band there.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. polkip trying to pick hidden 3. Yeah, that is banned, unfortunately. No much 5.
Interesting for the polkip.
Yeah.
GLORYHAM being very good at speed and stamina, but I do know he's had his fair share of struggles with more bursty finger control types of maps.
Oh, I think polkip, he meant to pick Nomad 6. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
yeah, that makes more sense.
I thought it was pretty bold to pick that down 2-0.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that is, he's really going in for the kill there.
Maybe he was feeling it. Maybe he was feeling it.
Hey, yeah, you never know.
Might see it next map.
Yeah, I think No 1-5 definitely a map that polkip can win, but not something he wants to pick. I think he can rely on GLORYHAM to pick that. This is such a good song.
I made it a pretty big point to pull songs that I liked.
Yeah, that's good.
I think it keeps the LAN listenable. I don't think anyone wants to hear Anahira.
Yeah. Hey, put some respect on Nanahira, okay? She has some good songs. A couple, maybe. Maybe. And then GLHF's coming out. So we're going to get right into this Nomad 6.
Right. This is definitely a nerves check for these players. This map being in United States Cup last year, CS8, AR8, pretty much an old style map where there's a lot of very low spacing streams and some near aim patterns, but
yeah,
I think the shakes.
Very low BPM too, so gotta have a lot of control.
Definitely. It's the nerves that are probably going to decide this map.
Strong start for polkip. Seen a couple misses already from GLORYHAM, also lagging behind on the accuracy.
GLORYHAM not finding a footing in this intro here.
Yeah, quite a few misses coming through. Well, polkip finally going to miss there, but already a 40k score lead, and overall just looking a lot more comfortable on this so far.
And then on a map this slow, 40k is quite a bit of score to make up, I would say. Not the most combo dense.
Yeah, another miss there coming in from GLORYHAM as well. So polkip with the score lead and a nice combo advantage.
Like polkip might have found some comfort in this pick, get himself back into the match. Oh, as I say that though, he drops another miss. GLORYHAM does have 100 combo, so things can swing back very quickly. Gonna have to hold through this next slow part.
Good accuracy recovery from GLORYHAM too. Got back up to 95, so pretty much matching polkip. Just gonna come down to that combo. Oh, and missing on that double there, unfortunately. But polkip trading, so we're going to keep it close for now. Score lead's only about 30k. big chain miss there from GLORYHAM. Actually dropped to quite a bit of score there.
He's back at 40k, polkip's favor. What you want to see if you want to get polkip. You want polkip to get on the board here. But the triples get slightly more space in the ending. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few misses here, Joel, from both players.
Yeah, it's super tricky.
Dream. Polkip dropping so many 100s there. They even out the accuracy.
GLORYHAM actually with now a tiny accuracy lead as well, and polkip missing there. GLORYHAM's going to take the lead.
Oh. GLORYHAM hitting all those space triples too.
Finally going to miss there, but actually built up a pretty sizable lead just in that few seconds after polkip had missed.
I think it's still one chain miss away. We're at about 30k, GLORYHAM's favor.
Lots of misses. The outro of this map here, I mean, I just don't think polkip has enough combo unless we see like a big chain miss from GLORYHAM on the screen.
Both players hitting it. GLORYHAM barely gonna steal the mod 6 from polkip. Little heartbreaking if I were in polkip's shoes.
Yeah, that's a tough one to let slip.
polkip so far just hasn't really found his footing in this match. He's got to find a pick that he can be comfortably win, or maybe steal one off GLORYHAM if he wants to get back into this. Going down 4-0 would be pretty rough, I think.
All right, GLORYHAM going to come with that 5 pick. Back to speed we go, but the polkip can do well in this, so I think this is a good opportunity for a break point.
Yep. If there's any time to do it, I think it's now for polkip.
Yeah, it has to be now for sure.
Dropped about 700k on this, I think, on Spoodermain.
Okay.
So he can drop a good combo on this map. I'm not so sure about the accuracy, but we'll see what he can do here against GLORYHAM, Colorado's better speed players.
40?
Speed up version of The Entire World by Renard. Probably one of my favorite songs from him.
Oh yeah. Banger.
Got that because maybe part 3 hype.
Exactly.
Straight into it.
Starting off a pretty big accuracy lead here, GLORYHAM, but polkip holding the combo.
In osu, that's kind of all you need.
That's right.
You gotta wait on one finger control, slip up from GLORYHAM, one miss aim, focus right back into this map. Yep, on a little bit of a recovery accuracy here. Bring himself back up 3%. GLORYHAM just looks very comfortable on this map. Ooh. Missed for polkip. Another one for him. With the accuracy difference, I'm not sure this map is very comebackable for him.
That's got to be a big confidence boost. Down to seeing the break.
GLORYHAM looking to take a very commanding lead in this match, going up 4-0.
Very unfortunate shadow break. Yeah. I think this one might already be out of reach.
Definitely. Guess now we're just waiting for that GLORYHAM FC. We've seen none so far this match, so guess if he wants to really beat down his opponents, he can go for the full combo here. Do a little farming in match. For the hardest part of the map, GLORYHAM assessing most of these patterns.
Yeah, he's super comfortable. That's back up to 99% accuracy.
Just a little accuracy drop there, but closes out the FC.
Big full combo there. I guess polkip can take some solace in knowing that it mattered without those breaks.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'm definitely looking to keep that kind of mindset. He gets one more pick after this, or one more, but this is polkip's pick, so
Yeah.
see where he goes. I'm thinking we need to switch up the sort of skill sets that we're picking from. Go into a hard rock or a nomad 1. That's GLORYHAM's aim consistency. But polkip's definitely got to switch it up here if he wants to get back into this.
Sure, yeah.
For the tech map, GLORYHAM did ban Hidden 3, which is a very basic slider tech map. Or personally, I think one skill set that GLORYHAM is pretty exploitable on would be hard rock. Again, if polkip's not feeling good on them, if he's feeling a bit shaky, they may not be a very wise pick. I'm on 3 out of polkip.
Pretty comfortable alt map.
I've been hearing from players this is one of the easier maps in the pool. polkip, in our previous match, actually dropped an FC on Scooter Main, knocking him out of Toulouse's bracket, so this would be a good pick for him. He's feeling good. Might be a little frustrated with his previous losses, but this is a map he can definitely pop off on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a great pick for him with that high score. The strong score is here to get some confidence back.
I'm noticing a little shake on polkip. Although that might just be, I'm not sure if he's been doing that all match, but we'll see if that plays a factor in this map.
There's neck and neck for now. Yeah, I think adjusting pretty well to this kind of different aim style that we've seen in these other maps, but map like this can be really volatile, you know. Those little aim slips can come at any time, so we're just gonna have to the first drop.
It's a very classic ult map by Spartan. A lot more flow aim than you'd see in your more modern Nomad 3. And also a lot of overlaps.
Both players getting to that first PI. I mean, the longer we see the double FC go on, the more consequential that first miss is going to be.
This is polkip getting a little shakier on that slider there. Managed to hold till that slow section, but things are going to get rough in this next Ki, I think. Unless both players decide to FC. That would be something.
I think that would suit the winners finals well.
Right. Swirly switching back and forth between these two players.
A couple act outs from Cosmos Flipper.
I think any miss at this point might spell doom. Whoever gets it.
Pressure's on.
Players hit that awkward parallelogram there. Through the cut doubles.
Oh, and GLORYHAM could be the first one to find a break. Big opportunity for polkip here to build out a score lead. GLORYHAM chain missing. Score lead already almost at 100,000.
Yeah, it's just flying in polkip's direction. He is barely hitting these sliders. I can see him shaking onto these almost. But he's holding.
Holding strong. And definitely got the point secured, so we'll see if he can close this out with an FC here. I think that's what he really needs to do back in this match here.
Be quite the morale boost, I think. polkip's favor. And that is a back-to-back FC on Nomad 3 for polkip.
Very nice.
I don't think he's missed on this map yet today. That is what you want to see. No, GLORYHAM getting an FC on that Nomad 5. polkip deciding he wants to clap back. Nomad 3.
Now, all the speed should be. More pocket picks for GLORYHAM. Gonna have to depth a little bit here, so I think definitely break points for polkip. See how he can get back into this.
Got a lot of aim in the pool. Nomad 1, Hard Rock 1. Oh, and straight into Hard Rock 2 by GLORYHAM. I was thinking that's probably the most mechanically intensive map that we have left.
Yeah.
But again, this map, I would attribute more to like old aim, a lot of linear aim.
Yeah.
The only sort of, I guess, section that might trouble polkip is the stream at the end. But again, build a combo before then. GLORYHAM stealing the last precision map. This one's a bit more aim intensive. We'll see if that favors polkip any better this time around.
And I have to say, I mean, not Nomad 6 didn't look like GLORYHAM was necessarily that comfortable on precision, but
yeah, that was neck and neck the whole time.
It was.
I think it was about 10K. But at OWC 2015, Hard Rock 2. You don't see very many mechanically intensive Hard Rock 2s nowadays, I think. I feel like most people tend to full aim. One's kind of a throwback to that Wobble Wolf style of type of stuff that he used to farm.
Also going to come to polkip. Plenty of map left.
I think it shouldn't matter too much, yeah. Seeing a little discomfort out of polkip on some of these, upping between these triples here. GLORYHAM still holding a 99 FC.
Start for GLORYHAM.
GLORYHAM missing about a third of the way through the map there. Polkip with about a 150 combo lead. That gives him some breathing room, but he's got to hold through this next KI.
That break probably not going to help the curves come through the floor gap, and he's to hold on to this combo.
GLORYHAM seeing that polkip's on the come up. He's chasing him. Might give him a little bit of nerves.
Another miss from GLORYHAM. That's going to make polkip trouble a little bit. Oh, and unfortunately going to trade that miss right back.
It's unfortunate. The accuracy is going to keep the lead in GLORYHAM's favor, I think, until we see another miss out of him. That's where you don't want to chain this if you're polkip. That's going to give GLORYHAM. Lead's just going to keep on growing here, I think, till about 100k. And now you're kind of hoping for him to fall apart at the stream section.
Yeah. Fighter break. GLORYHAM does miss.
Okay.
Okay, score lead. Tiny combo advantage for polkip, but I think the Actus advantage is going to make it pretty hard to get back into this. Definitely going to need some more help from GLORYHAM.
GLORYHAM misses, but I just don't think there's enough time. Polkip does hit the 1/3.
Kind of miss. Score lead down to 50k already.
Oh, this is swinging back very quickly, but oh, I don't know. I think it might be too late.
Like we're coming into the end. Yeah.
Polkip almost bringing it back there, but
Yeah, that was a close one.
GLORYHAM now at match point. It is polkip's pick, but he has quite a bit of work to do. GLORYHAM guaranteeing himself at least tiebreaker. But I think if I'm GLORYHAM, I'm feeling pretty good at this point.
Yeah.
Get a very good break in between while polkip faces the winner of, I believe, Marie and Dragons.
Well, there's game left in the pool.
Also eyeing that image pick, polkip.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see that one.
More technical precision aim control map, something that he usually plays in solo, but the nerves might make him shy away from it. We're losing that precision map.
Okay.
polkip definitely going into one of his comfiest skill sets. Aside from gimmick, he's a very good aim player. GLORYHAM sounding a little frustrated with that pick. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see if polkip can turn it around or if GLORYHAM can close out the match. Guarantee himself second place at the very least.
Absolute classics.
Yeah. I thought if we're going to put a No Mod 1 in there, it might as well be a very nice song.
Yeah.
Very classic map. Although this map is fairly new, but probably.
Yeah, this set.
Very brave, I would say, picking one of the most RNG slots in the pool at match point.
You gotta take that risk, you know. Swing in your favor.
Polkip having a very... I just want to point out Polkip does have quite a big area, so could prove to feel a bit more consistent on maybe a new setup. At this point, I think both players are probably pretty comfortable there. I know full screen aim makes it feel better for larger area players though.
Yeah. Both players are going to miss right at the same time as these guys. We're going to stay pretty close. We're in with a bit of an accuracy. Probably not going to matter too much.
It's just who can hit these triangles coming up. I think that would be very advantageous for the player that does. GLORYHAM? Missing 3 notes in a row. Not finding comfort there.
Rated once again by polkip, so stay on a nice edge for now. First PI,
comes out with the lead, very slightly.
Yeah, slightly. Accuracy's pretty close between the two now, so we're just gonna do that. About 100 combo lead. Okay.
Oh!
GLORYHAM very good time with this, so that's gonna help Polkip a lot. Pulling out the lead. So Graham gonna pull it right back.
Both players not finding very much combo on these hard aim sections. Polkip holding quite a bit through this Ki. He can get through this. He would be in a very good spot on this pick, I think.
Just barely gonna get the shots there. Oh, and a mystery.
Oh!
No. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Quite the chain miss for Polkip right there.
Yeah,
GLORYHAM trades.
He had an opportunity there. Wow.
Going into this last Ki neck and neck. I think it just comes down to who misses more at the ending here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Polkip. Oh no.
That was a blunder if I've ever seen one today.
That was a blunder.
Not out of reach. It's not over yet. He still has the lead.
And GLORYHAM gonna trade it back, so Polkip gonna hold on to that advantage.
Yeah. Glory misses twice. Again. Polkip goes through that first section. It's... Ooh. And the lead is 30k. It's not small. Polkip can just maybe 1 or 2 miss through this next section here. I think we can say he's got this point.
Yeah. Even bigger thing, I feel like GLORYHAM just can't find a combo on it.
Yeah. Full screen aim definitely being tested here. Might be giving Polkip an idea for his next pick.
Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. Like, Polkip has an edge on these. A lot of aim left in the pool.
I'd argue that's all that's left at this point, honestly.
Yeah. So GLORYHAM to find a way to get this last point here.
Polkip winning that by 34,000 points, so not as close as it was when we got to that Ki. There's clearly a difference in aim comfort, I think, on these full screen jump maps.
I think so, yeah. We see 11 misses versus 20.
I mean, looking at the pool, all we've got left is we've got that Nomad 4, kind of a techie, more modern tech alt map. Hard Rock 1 as well. What I have been hearing from players is Hard Rock 1 is one of the harder maps in the pool. Be a bit too hard.
But it's going to be Image. Hard Rock 3.
Oh, I know you like this one, Joel.
I'm the biggest Maggie Bay fanboy of all time.
Very hyped to see some English in the pool. GLORYHAM picking this very quickly, so you got to think if he was maybe saving this one.
Yeah, it could be a bit of a pocket picking.
Let's see, this map, it's very much, your hands will be very tense playing this map. You're aiming very slowly and you're moving corner to corner on your screen.
Right.
You need pristine aim control, I'd say, to hold a combo on this.
Yeah, I think I've listened album like probably 6 or 7 times in the last.
There's no camera with us, but we both raised our arms a bit there.
No, that was on purpose, for the record.
The top diff of this map has been pulled quite a bit, but this is the Fooders Expert diff. So, if you don't know Fooders,
dropping those slider ins there.
Oh. As I was saying though, this diff of the map set definitely not pulled as much. Fooders tends to map more, I'd say linear in, more cut strings. Polkip's comboing. Accuracy's he's got a bit of work to do on the accuracy side, but
those slider ins to start.
GLORYHAM?
That helps.
Even with the act deficit, polkip can pull this back. About 300 score in his favor right now.
Accuracy. Coming back in GLORYHAM, finding that miss there. This is a big opportunity for him to build a score lead.
He can just get through these XL decel burst right here. And polkip pulls through all of it. Giving himself about 100k score lead here. Accuracy not mattering for him. He's recovered quite nicely. We see another blunder miss from polkip like last map. Could be in a very good spot. Shaking quite a bit here, but he is just locked in on this combo.
This from GLORYHAM, I mean, this one is over.
Yeah, might have put it out of reach there. Polkip cresting about 1,000 combo. I want to see if he can pull out the reverse choke, because that would be something on a precision tech map like this. There's just nothing GLORYHAM can do on this pick. Starting to look like he just basically didn't see this map beyond that intro.
That is a
wow.
big gap.
That is an insane. He hits the unsight readable slider as well. Imaginal disc slider. I don't know if you guys caught that, but wow, just completely dominant Hard Rock 3 from polkip, and it's now back to his pick.
Yeah, that was a big breakpoint right there, and like we said before, just aim. This
All
match
aim.
is far from over.
Kept needing to win his own pick, and then GLORYHAM's last pick as well, to guarantee himself a tiebreaker.
I guess there's still no mod for DT4 out of the polkip's feeling comfortable.
Polkip being good at his fair share of tech, though, so if I'm Glory, I'd be very nervous picking into that.
Yeah.
And there's that Hard Rock 1 from polkip, one of the hardest maps in the pool. The aim here gets very spaced, very akin to that no mod 1. So I think he's maybe feeling quite a bit confident getting back into this match with this.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything can happen though. GLORYHAM won the last mechanics Hard Rock 2. See. polkip's mindset has really turned around there in the back half of this match. He seemed a bit frustrated earlier with those early picks.
Yeah.
Reasonably, but he's looking really confident now.
Like a bit of an accuracy struggle early on for GLORYHAM, but still holding full combo. Really miss, so polkip gonna start off with a pretty good lead here.
Almost seems like those nerfs have just melted away for polkip points.
Oh yeah, he's locked in now. Oh, and there's an unfortunate break there. So got about 70k score lead here. GLORYHAM's gonna start bringing it back a little bit.
Glory he can definitely steal this pick. It's not. I think all the remaining maps in this pool, at least, are going to be pretty good.
Another unfortunate miss for polkip, yeah. For the slow part, that's tough because GLORYHAM probably pretty comfortable getting through this part. Bring that score lead right back.
There goes Glory.
Miss, okay. Stay super close. Oh, and polkip barely getting through that stream with his combo.
Glory
wow.
chain missing the entire thing.
Oh, and uh-oh.
No comfort in this map. No comfort in the second half of this map.
And no clear lead. polkip holding on to about 20k right now, but that can switch in an instant if we find another miss. But it's going to be GLORYHAM that finds another miss, actually. So polkip now with an opportunity to build out a bit of a bigger lead here.
Oh! Miss aim on the triple for polkip.
The tough under aim there. And another miss coming right after it. So GLORYHAM going to bring it right back once again.
I think the only thing keeping polkip's lead is that 1% accuracy lead. Gonna have to cling on to that.
Oh! And there's another miss. Wow. That was so close.
I didn't even know it ended that fast. That was terrifying. I think if the map had maybe 5 more seconds in it, GLORYHAM could have definitely brought that back.
Yeah, yeah. So 5-1 to 5-4. GLORYHAM with the last pick here to try to prevent the tiebreaker from being played, but
He's yellowing that no mod 4.
Okay, no mod 4 it is.
Hello, 안녕, salut. It's your multicultural BMX VTuber, Luna Fozer. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Radio. And today, I wrote this song just to go bleh. Seno? How is everyone feeling today?
This not being more of a traditional no mod 4. This map definitely being having quite a lot of snap all patterns, I'd say.
Okay, yeah.
So I'd compare it closer to the no mod 3 than I would maybe the hidden 3, for example. So definitely gonna look at the player's aim control for this one.
Yeah. Well, as we saw from that no mod 3, I think polkip's aim control is looking pretty good.
Yeah, this may be being, I won't speak too soon, but perhaps a mispick on GLORYHAM's side. I would have looked into that DT1 or DT4.
Yeah.
High AR.
Yeah, no. I guess we'll see.
Anything can happen. See if we'll get the first tiebreaker for COLD26, or if GLORYHAM can secure himself that top 2 spot.
Hello, 안녕, salut. It's your multicultural BMX VTuber, Luna Fozer. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Radio. And today, I wrote this song just to go bleh.
Both players comfortable on the 1-6 patterns there.
It's just me and you, so please don't you look up or replay. How is everyone feeling today? Tell me how, show me no. I want all of you to look my way. I can't dance, but just for you, I'll do whatever you say. Won't you stay here for a while and play? Tell me
First miss coming out of GLORYHAM.
show me no.
polkip getting first blood on this no mod 4.
So perfect, 네가 말해줘.
And again, this was GLORYHAM's pick. Looking like polkip has definitely at least practiced some of these patterns. He's aiming some of these sliders.
Don't stop till the club goes silent. 그때 네가 이제 못 놓지. 이제 내게 와. 둘이 볼까야 다시 보기. 누가 그만
The slow part here. For
Almost shaking off of that back and forth there.
Yeah. That was a little scary, but he still got that combo.
Or he does have the accuracy lead. I think a miss from polkip could spell doom.
Give it to me. Seno.
Oh.
polkip missing. Beginning of this part. GLORYHAM. Oh, GLORYHAM finds the miss as well though. So there's no sizable lead to be gained here.
Yeah, so 60k score advantage for polkip.
It's going down fast though. That 2% accuracy lead is huge for GLORYHAM.
Yeah, that's definitely helping, but there's not a lot of combo to push it all the way.
Let's go.
It's going to stay around 60k for now.
Most technical parts of the map. Can both players hold through it? 47k, 46k. It's going down. polkip dropping some accuracy. It's going down so slowly. We're gonna have to see a miss.
And coming from GLORYHAM, that's not going to be the comeback.
There's the end of the song. We guarantee a tiebreaker.
Here we go.
Winners finals for COLD26. polkip bringing it back. Down 6-1. 5-1, sorry.
Yeah, wow. Well done to polkip getting back in this match. And, you know, I have to say, I mean, I can't imagine that helps with GLORYHAM's mental here, having that big of a lead and then letting it slip all the way back to tiebreaker.
polkip grabbing the previous 4 points in a row. Gotta feel going into this tiebreaker with really good momentum.
Yeah, that momentum is a big help.
Why isn't this match on my FanDuel? Next year, Andy. Next year. Yeah, and if you're a polkip fan, this is what you want to see.
Oh yeah, this is all part of the plan. The massive comeback.
Right. So we have 3 tiebreakers this iteration, and the role loser will be banning the first tiebreaker.
GLORYHAM banning tiebreaker 1 and polkip TB2.
Dude, that means
It's gonna be the third one.
it's gonna be, I guess, the most tiebreaker core song in the pool.
Okay.
Banning out the gimmicky alt one, banning out the mechanics-oriented tiebreaker. I think these make sense for these 2 players.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you're familiar with the osu scene, this is kind of what you expect for a tiebreaker. Just very hype, very long, techie song, a lot of tech streams, aim patterns, a lot of patterns that can trip you up. I'd be surprised if we see any large combos in this one, but
For sure, yeah.
Polkip looking very good on that no mod 4. Just want to point that out here.
He was, yeah. Yeah, I think the kind of techie style TB being left open probably favors polkip a little bit, but
We'll see. Little parallels to the Battle Royale these two had last year. Yes, there is a grand finals after this. So the loser of this match will face off against, I haven't got the MP link, but it's the winner of between Dragons and Marie. So they'll go right into another match right after this. Might be quite exhausting. And then after that, the winner of this match will face over the winner of that match.
playing this tiebreaker, getting a break.
Yeah, which honestly could be huge for the winner of this match. I think a break after playing for so long, very much wanted by both of these players. Kind of aura. We're about to get straight into the first multi-section of this map. After this. Both players are finding very good accuracy on this very slow section. So that'll change. This is a 6-minute long map. Quite a lengthy intro. Polkip dropping some 100s on that stream, making it through there. Oh, first blood. GLORYHAM dropping the miss on the tech section. I think that was a slider break. Polkip hitting those corner jumps there and both those full screen sliders. Big sliders coming up here. Finger control patterns might trip up polkip here.
Oh,
And it does.
Double, unfortunately.
GLORYHAM now with the combo lead. Having to bring back this 30k score deficit. Oh, and there's the break for GLORYHAM. Polkip with 250 combo. Can he make it through this part? Yes, he does. So he holds on to his lead. But we're into a more streamy part of the map, which I think GLORYHAM might be hoping to get some combo on.
Yeah, we'll have to see how Polkip will go on. I mean, he's got this little advantage here, about 20k, but I can go back pretty quickly.
Pray not to see any unfortunate misses in the slow build-up section. Anything can happen. Oh, and as I say that, GLORYHAM.
The caster curse.
And
Oh, and
polkip.
polkip too.
Both players going into the Ki section with no combo.
Didn't combo once more here, so polkip. I mean, we're a little more happy with the map at this point. So
Yeah. Gonna be going to the back half of this map. A lot more intense with the streams, so very chain missable. Still definitely within GLORYHAM's striking distance. Lock in.
unfortunately, for GLORYHAM there, they're not gonna help with defenses.
polkip building this lead. Drop section of this map. He just looks so comfortable here. GLORYHAM finding another miss. We're gonna have to see a break from polkip pretty soon, I imagine.
Yeah, definitely. Already built up to 70k here. polkip does quite a bit.
He does.
But
Oh, they just keep trading. This is looking to be polkip's match. Getting into this ending section, I don't think there's very much left. polkip to break on. Looking like he might complete the comeback. Down 5-1. Winners finals. Oh, there's a chain miss right there. But the score lead's just not going down. That might seal it here. Like polkip's gonna advance to grand finals and guarantee himself at least second place. After a grueling comeback. Wow.
wow, polkip completes the comeback.
polkip.
One down. Amazing stuff.
Ridiculous match. Both of these players popping off the entire day. I mean, it had to come down to that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow. polkip walking up to his adversary to congratulate him a little bit. Be giving him some encouragement.
GG's.
Oh, it was looking like it was going to be a sweep there, Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got a tiebreaker match out of that. That was awesome.
We still have more matches. GLORYHAM's going to drop down to the losers finals. He's going to be playing, I believe, Dragons? I'm going to have to check that. But he's going to be staying on this setup, and polkip's going to get himself a very well-deserved break.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, rest your eyes a little bit, get an energy drink, get ready for that grand finals match. GLORYHAM going to have to claw his way out of this losers bracket. We're going to be setting up the match between Dragons and GLORYHAM in the next few minutes, but for now, we're taking a break. Yes, amazing match from both players. That was extremely hype. See you guys in a few minutes.